Hello and welcome to video 6 in a series of videos on setting out a Space Invaders type game. In the last video we looked at reducing the number of lives, we set our number of lives, we started to build up our scores, and also how to limit the bullets as well, so that we can't just shoot a limitless amount of bullets within a given space of time. So it makes it a bit fairer. On this video we're going to start off with blocking the bombs with our bullets. We'll also be building our barricades and defend as a defense, and also we will be setting out a Hall of Fame as well. So let's crack on with that. Okay, first of all, to set out our barricades, we're going to use one of our existing objects, I think, the bullets, possibly. And what I'm going to do with the bullet, I'm going to select it there, and because it's quite small, it's difficult to catch, but I got it there. I'm going to clone that as a new object. I'm going to provide a little bit of space just so I can see it a bit more easily. I'm going to give myself 3 there maybe, and so I can see my new object there. So it's called bullets 2. I can rename it, call it barricade, or barrier probably would be better. There we are. Okay, so there's a barrier, and I can select our barrier. First off, let's change the color. Okay, I'm going to select, use selection tool, and I think I'm going to use a beigey color, like that, and I'll just fill them in with a beigey color, like so. And so then I can take him and drag him down into our field of play, like so. And there he is. To create the barricade itself, I will duplicate him. I won't clone him, I'll duplicate him. So I'll select him, duplicate. I'm going to duplicate them to, shall we say, 5 rows, and I think 25 columns, something like that. So there he is, and that's how it forms our barricade. Ignore that little blue bit, that's of no significance. That's to do with a bit of a screen effect, that is. Okay, so let's duplicate those. Simply select them, copy them, and then I can paste them exactly where I want to go. Just move the crossheads after pressing the paste command and click, and there he is. I can adjust the positioning of them. I'll copy him. Should be able to paste him again because it's still on the clipboard, and paste another one around about here. Okay, I can just adjust those a little bit so they're more in line. I can tie them up again. Anyway, so there we have it. Now we got to get the bullets and bombs to interact with them, and for that we need to set out our conditions. I press Ctrl E, and that sets out our conditions. Set out a new condition. So if the bullet collides with another object, in this case it's going to be our barrier, click, we want it to do something. We want it to destroy the bullet and also destroy that barrier, and the effect of that, it will decay the barrier for us and create that rather Warzone type effect. I wouldn't say it's lovely, but it's a Warzone type effect. Okay, right click on to set out another condition. This condition this time will be on our bombs, and collision with another object, and once again it's going to be that. It's going to destroy the bomb and destroy the bullet. For good measure, we can also put in some explosions on there relative to and we can also create an explosion relative to the barrier. So we've created our barrier. We can also put in another condition as well, so that we can block our bombs or with bullets, so we can set a collision with the actual bomb itself. And if that happens, once again, we can create an explosion relative to our bullet. And for that, we can also give the player a couple of points as well, so we can score. We can add a couple of bonus points maybe to our score. And they're not straightforward to hit, but we'll try it. So we'll run our application, see what it looks like. There he is. So I'll hide him behind there. If I shoot the bullet, obviously it degrades our barrier. And I've got a good position here to actually clear some of them out. Right, I won't get too tied up with that. I'm starting to enjoy myself. Okay, so when we get to the end of the game, what do? Well, we want it to go somewhere. We've got 2 frames currently in this game. So at the end of the game, we might want it to go to a Hall of Fame or something. So as the final part of this video, we'll set out a new frame. So we're going to insert a new frame. I'll give it a name, and we'll call it Hall of Fame. And we can edit that screen. We can perhaps change the background properties to it. So it's got a different color. We'll give it a nice dark green color maybe. Okay. And we can insert an object in there so that we can put in our game object to go to the games grouping. I could either select it from all objects up there and go down to high score, or just select game and go to high score, click on high score, and then click on OK, and we can insert a high score table. Currently it's empty. And that becomes the second frame. So once we've decayed all our lives, for example, we can tell our multimedia fusion to take us from this frame and redirect us to the second frame, Hall of Fame. So let's see how that would work. Well, we go to Control E. We can set up a new condition. Once all our lives reaches 0, we can move it to frame, go to or jump to frame. Okay, so we can test that out now by just doing a quick run. Obviously I'll pull that across for you, and I'm going to start attempting to lose my life by not shooting the strawberries and putting myself out in the open. One more life to go, and there it is. We've scored a high score. I can put in my name, Rob, click on OK, and we have a massive score of 50 points. Okay, so that pretty much completes the game. In the next video, we really will just be tidying things up. I'll show you one or two tips that, just to improve the gameplay experience, and that will give you a pretty comprehensive working Space Invaders type game. There are other things you can change as well, such as you don't need to use strawberries or fruit. You could design your own Space Invader characters if you wish. Anyway, but for this video, that covers everything. I'll see you in the next video, where we'll just be finishing off and tidying things up even further. Okay, so thank you very much, and look forward to seeing you in video 7.